We are Lepidoptera, lepido, scale, ptera, wings. Together, wings with scale. We are a lineage of nature's chosen insects, adorned with colour, agility, and the art of disguise. Yet, our past was far from glorious. Our story begins in the Carboniferous. Back then, we looked something like this. Neither as gigantic as the griffenflies or arthropleurids, nor as powerful as the grasshoppers with their mighty jumping legs. We lacked the venomous fangs of spiders, the unyielding armour of beetles. Our exoskeletons were frail, forcing us to cling to the lifeblood of the rainforest. Even with chewing mouthparts, we could only nibble on moss. Our bodies were so delicate that once we perished, the ruthless world would erase our remains without a trace. No fossil record, no whispers in stone, just the silent void of oblivion. In an age ruled by titanic insects, we were mere specks of dust at the bottom of the food chain. Then came the Permian. Ice and snow gripped the blue planet, the rainforest collapsed, and with them, the age of giants crumbled. Trilobites that had reigned for nearly 300 million years, Carboniferous griffenflies, even swift-footed reptiles. Many perished as oxygen levels plunged and methane from volcanic eruptions choked the air. But we, in our smallness, endured. Gymnosperms, though scarce, offered us what little water they could spare. Their pollination drops held traces of amino acids, sugars, and moisture, just enough to sustain us. To sip more efficiently, some among us began transforming, our mouthparts shifting toward the iconic proboscis that would one day define Lepidoptera. Then came the Triassic, an era of relentless drought. But after the long desolation, a miracle unfolded. A rain that lasted 2 million years, an event humans now call the Carnian pluvial episode. Life stirred anew. Our close relatives, the Trichoptera or caddisflies, began to rise. Unlike us, their larvae thrived in water. The expanding lakes and marshes provided them a new world to conquer. As for us, our feeble wings could no longer bear the weight of this damp, frigid planet. That endless rain forced a revolution upon us. We adorned our wings with shingles. These delicate scales, crafted with exquisite hydrophobic structures, repelled rain and preserved warmth. Little did we know this transformation would one day propel us to our golden age. Then came the Jurassic, an age of dinosaurs and roaring behemoths. At last our fossils emerged from the earth, whispering proof of our existence. The gymnosperms reshaped their cones, evolving into spirals, scales, ovals, and towering columns. In response, our mouthparts began to diversify. In that era, nearly every species of Lepidoptera coveted only a single type of pollination drop. And the plants, in turn, took notice, realizing that in feeding from their nectar, we were also spreading their pollen. Thus, the great insect pollination symbiosis was born. Wind and water were no longer the sole couriers of life. Flowers had found a more faithful messenger. Yet, even this alliance did not herald our ascendancy, for another insect had beaten us to it. The majestic lacewings of the Calligrammatidae family, now lost to time, were the pioneers of pollination in that world. Their long, specialized mouthparts adapted to gymnosperm nectar. On evolution's grand stage, we remained but supporting actors. Then came the Cretaceous. And it seemed all was lost. Every possible niche had been claimed, every opportunity devoured. But in this despair, the blue planet was crafting its finest masterpiece, flowers. Yes, the angiosperms, with their delicate petals enfolding the seeds of tomorrow, had arrived. And this time, we would fight for our place in the sun. To taste the sweetness hidden in the depths of flowers, our proboscises grew slender and precise. To conserve energy, we mastered capillary action, drawing nectar effortlessly into our bellies. And for the first time, we chose to live boldly. Gone were our dull, earth-toned wings, replaced by a kaleidoscope of brilliance. Butterflies in radiant robes dance across the clear sky. Blossoms in dazzling hues reflect the crimson sun high. We and the flowers became the most perfect of partners, bound by fate and time. And if the blue planet granted us another chance to evolve, we would still choose the flowers.